Commissioners Court of Brazos County will meet in regular session on October 31st, 2023 at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners Courtroom in the County Administration Building, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106. First item on the agenda is invocation pledge of allegiance of the U.S. and Texas flag. Commissioner Barry will lead those.
Almighty, thank you for this day, and thank you for the many abundant blessings you bestow upon us. Thank you for the opportunity to do meaningful work on behalf of the citizens of Brazos County. Please keep a watchful eye and protection over our military and first responders. Please also watch over the Palestinians and the Israelis as they find a way for peace. I ask all this in your name. Amen. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Commissioner. Second item on the agenda is call for citizens' input and/or concerns, and Jody Quimby.
I appreciate the opportunity to speak, and we sure appreciate your service to our community. The program Improving Our Elections was presented at the workshop last week and included a lot of information that many people may not be familiar with. I encourage everyone, the public and the court, to review it again and seriously consider the troubling information presented and recommendations offered for improving transparency and public confidence in our elections. The complete video and program slides are available, as you know, on the county website for the public to know. That's brazoscountytx.gov. Look for the Commissioners Court agendas and minutes and videos. There's also a document provided to the court, handed out and to those in attendance, titled Texas GOP Resolution Supporting a Return to Excellence in Voting and Elections. This document was adopted by the Leadership Committee of the Republican Party of Texas and addresses the very same issues as a resolution that was previously adopted by the National Republican Committee, last summer in a meeting they had. So those two documents are essentially the same. The Texas document had some wordsmithing and changes to apply to Texas rather than multiple states, but both documents are essentially the same. So I want to read 3 paragraphs from the Texas resolution just to emphasize a few things and the importance of those. Therefore, be it resolved that the Republican Party of Texas opposes any means of voting that do not have proper safeguards in place or that are exclusively electronic, and calls on every county in the state to use ballot procedures that are fully auditable with hand-marked, voter-verifiable paper ballots to ensure every vote is memorialized by a paper record. Another paragraph, be it further resolved that the Republican Party of Texas supports the rights of counties that are willing and able to competently and efficiently implement voting procedures that do not require the use of machines, and also supports that implement hand counting procedures that are fully auditable to do so. Another paragraph, be it further resolved that the Republican Party of Texas calls for the creation and maintenance of precinct polling places so that voting occurs in each legal precinct or geographic unit in order to provide impartial access for all voters. Also, for the document that was handed out and then I provided the court, I added a little website there for additional information on that topic. So there's many things to consider, and I just read 3 little paragraphs there, and I pray that you seriously consider these for the sake of transparency and public confidence in our elections. There's mountains to climb. Okay.
Thank
So
you,
I've
Jody.
got a copy of these for the court again. I didn't hand out that RNC document, and I've got those for you and for the staff here.
Okay. Thank you, Jody. We will consider and take action on agenda items 3 through 22. Number 3 is approval of the following members of Safe Streets for Advisory Committee.
Move approval A through E.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 4 is acceptance of donated unclaimed property left by inmates leaving the Brazos County Detention Center for the months of June through and July 2023.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 5 is approval of the nonprofit organization application for the Brazos County Inmate Work Crew labor to assist Rotary Club of Bryan in assembling and restoring flags at the work location for the Field of Valor 1,000 flag salute to service.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is approval requested from Risk Management for payments to Corey Burns in the amount of $625.90 for the loss of personal property.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 7 is request authorization for a wire transfer up to $12,804,509.53 to HHSC for the federal fiscal year FFY 2022 Graduate Medical Education Program retroactive payment for the benefit of participating hospitals used in funding for the Brazos County Local Provider Participation Fund.
Move approval.
Second.
Judge, I heard, maybe I heard this wrong, but I thought I heard you say B instead of M.
Tell me
I
one more.
thought you said billion instead of million.
It's 12 million.
Yeah, well, I meant to say million.
I figured that, but I just wanted to make sure, because I didn't know
Well,
where we were
I'm
going to
glad
get the rest of the
you
money
clarified,
from.
because
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it's 12 million.
Yeah, you are correct. It's 12 million.
Okay, thank you.
And this isn't county money. This is money that
Correct.
the hospitals put into that, and then it gets distributed back up. So this isn't taxpayer money.
Yes, yes.
All in favor say.
And the fact that it brings in more money into our community is
Exactly.
because of the way it's done is great. So, yes.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 8 is approval of the fiscal and personal management agreement between Brazos County and Regional Mobility Authority.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 9 is approval requested from Road and Bridge for renewal of the field agreement with the Texas Wildlife Service Program for rodent and pest removal from various dam structures in Brazos County from October 1, 2023 to September 30, 2024.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is approval requested from Purchasing Department to declare a list for surplus property as salvage in accordance with the local government code 263.152 and authorize destruction of or other means of disposal.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 11 is approval of the following community support contracts with FY 2024.
Move approval A through D.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 12 is approval of amendment number 1 to contract CIP 23-606 imaging and indexing of marriage records with CoFile Technologies to add the cost of the project by $24,619.40 for double page scanning.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 13 is approval of contract 24-078, weather data software and licensing for emergency management with Barron Weather, Inc.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 14 is approval of the following committee for RFP CIP 24513, exterior access stairs.
Move approval A through F.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 15 is permission to advertise CIP 24-513, exterior access stairs.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 16 is approval of CIP 534 software service agreement with Tyler Technologies.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 17 is tax refund application for the following.
Move approval A.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 18 is budget amendments. Budget amendments FY 22/23, budget amendments 54.01 through 54.05, and FY 23/24, budget amendments 5.01 through 5.09.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion.
Yes, I had asked, we've got quite a bit of money. It's moving around, moving from,
Steve, please speak into the mic.
we've got quite a bit of money moving around in this one, and part of it's from prior fiscal year to this fiscal year. Part of it is for using revenue replacement as opposed to bonds. And I just wanted to ask that we have just a quick, everybody can understand it, what's going where and why, explanation. So thank you, Nina.
We are requesting to change the funding source for the BISD renovations, the North Wing renovation, as well as the sanctuary renovations for both fiscal years. So we're requesting to move the BISD renovation from opera replacement that's under general fund capital improvement to the CO's 2023 for 23 and 24 fiscal years, and moving the North Wing and sanctuary renovations from the CO's 2023 to the general capital improvement fund for ARPA replacement. Because of the flexibility of the deadlines that the COs offer, because ARPA replacement, the deadlines are more constrained, and so we're wanting to make sure we meet certain deadlines. And so it's going to be for both fiscal years 23 and 24.
All right, thank you for explaining that.
Okay, any questions?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, Nina. Did we
I don't
vote?
think so.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 19 is personnel change status.
Move approval A and B.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 20 is payment of claims. Claim to be paid by Brazos County, claim number 8125479 through claim number 8125626, and claim number 9008863 through claim number 9008916.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. We will skip down to number 23, which is an acknowledgement of FY 23-24 budget to actuals by fund as of October 25th, 2023, and an acknowledgement of the FY 23-24 contingency budget to actuals as of October 25th, 2023. Number 24 is an acknowledgement of the monthly reports submitted in October of 2023. Number 25 is juvenile director's report on detention population. Linda.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. We have 37 juveniles in detention, 30 males and 7 females, and we have 26 on electronic monitor. Thank you.
Thank you. 26 sheriff's report on inmate population. Chief.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. This morning, we have 730 inmates, 620 males, 110 females, and 54 on electronic monitor.
Okay. Thank you, Chief. 27 is announcement of interest items and possible future agenda topics.
Judge, in light of the budget amendments, I know we're moving money, but we don't know exactly the amounts because we haven't gotten all of our plans together for the north wing, for the sanctuary renovation, and for BISD. As those projects come up and we have a more clearly defined idea, as well as with the medical examiner's office, I think it would be appropriate for us to have an update on where those plans stand, so that the community can also understand, as we will, what those plans are for those. So when those are practical, I know that it's there, but updates on those projects I think are important for us to communicate to the public at large.
Yeah, well, I agree. I know that as we work through it, things would look like it's going one direction, and then that wouldn't work, and it'd change. So, it really doesn't do the public much benefit to find out that we were going a direction, it doesn't change.
Right.
We need to make the decision of, okay, this will work, and this is what we're doing, and then make sure that the public understands.
Yeah, I agree, and so I'd like to have, like I say, as much as we can disclose to everybody what we're planning on doing with those funds when the appropriate time comes, just so they'll know, I think is a great idea. Like I said, I don't want to say, hey, this is plan A, plan B. We've kind of gotten ourselves in a little bit of a difficult situation relative to some of that with ARPA allocations, so I don't want to recreate that situation, but I certainly want to make sure that we communicate to the public where the money's coming from, where the money's going, and why.
Any other announcement and future agenda topics?
Voting is still open. Voting is still open.
Yep.
If you haven't voted yet, go vote.
Yeah.
I have one announcement. So
Great.
the FY24 adopted budget will be filed with the county clerk today after court, and it will be uploaded online to the Brazos County website, hopefully today, probably no later tomorrow, depending when IT can get to it. So the public will be able to view it, hopefully today, maybe tomorrow, so try the website. So that should be done, so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nina. Any other announcement? Hearing none, we'll go back up to number 21 and convene an executive session pursuant to Texas Government Code 551.074 to discuss the appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment, or duties of the budget officer. And we, of course, need Commissioners Court, Cheryl, attorneys, Katie.
Do we need Nina?
Not right now. I think that's all we needed in there.
Do we need Jennifer?
Time is, Jennifer, is Jennifer back there? Yeah, okay. Time is 10:20. Out of executive session, it's 10:47. There's no action to be taken. Next item is to adjourn. Thank y'all.